another video. I am so sorry that I haven't posted a video in about 2 weeks. However, I've just been struggling to come up with content ideas, and then last week we had a family birthday on the day that I was meant to upload. So obviously I was spending time with my family and didn't upload for that. But today is going to be a huge shopping and book haul because I've been shopping recently and I've been saving up all the stuff that I've bought. So I'm going to show you what I've bought basically. I have ordered a couple of things online, but I'm going to have to wait until they arrive because they're not due for a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm going to have to wait and do the video when they arrive. But anyway, let's get on with the haul for today. Okay, so I've actually just got myself a cup of tea in my Luke's coffee cup. And I absolutely love this cup. Every time I use it, it just makes me feel like I've been to Luke's Diner. I haven't. I got the cup from Home Bargains, guys, but nobody needs to know that. So this is going to be way too hot to drink first, so I might as well get on with showing you the bits. So I've got quite a few things, so I'm not really sure what to start with. I think I'll save the books till last and do the best till last. Save the best till last. So I actually picked up 2 colouring books recently. They were, I think, £5 each or just under £5, £4.97 or something like that. And the first one that I got was Coco Wyo Girl Moments. Now, I've seen quite a lot of people with this colouring book, however, I was just never interested. I prefer like bookstore colouring books and things. However, I saw this in my local supermarket, and so obviously I picked it up. It is quite cute. It's got quite a few cute things in here. I've already started doing like the title page. I actually started that this morning, so I need to finish that. But yeah, I picked that one up because most of my colouring books that I've got are actually full, so I needed some new ones. And then I picked up A Court of Thorns and Roses colouring book by Sarah J Maas. Now, I am not sure how I'm going to manage in colouring this because this is quite detailed, as you can see. So I might have to use my colouring pencils. Ignore that, by the way, that's felt tip from me just colouring. And I'm repainting my nails, so ignore the chipped nail varnish. But I love it because it has like the moments in the book of the actual books. The book series. I had no idea what I was saying then. And they are not just all from A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm pretty sure I did see a couple from A Court of Mist and Fury. Oh yeah, so here is obviously where, spoiler alert, obviously where Rhysand crashes Feyre and Tamlin's wedding from A Court of Mist and Fury, and then that is just obviously describing from the book about that. What else do we have? Oh, we have another one here from A Court of Mist and Fury where Feyre meets Morrigan. So yeah, I really liked the look of this book. And obviously, I love the ACOTAR universe, so I decided to buy it. Even though they do look very, very complicated. Like, they have so much detail, so it's probably going to take me about 2 weeks to fill just one page in. But anyways, I really liked that. So I think I'm actually going to start with the, like, clothes and random bits, and then like I said, I'll do the books last. So I've just got it all in this bag. First of all, I've got 2 packets of Cath Kidston tissues with cherries on. My mum gave me 2 packets because I think she's got their pack of 10 for 99p from B&M. So she gave me those 2, as I love cherries. Anything with cherries on, I absolutely love. Then from Home Bargains, I just picked up some glasses cleaning wipes. I think these were 89 or 99p because I clean my glasses about 5 times a day, no joke. So I needed some more of them. Now, I think all the rest of this stuff in here is from Primark. Oh no. So I just picked up some dry shampoo. And this was from Home Bargains, and this was 99p. And it actually really does smell like squashies. It's incredible. I used a bit of this last night because today's actually hair wash day, which is why I've got a slick back bun in. So, I'm just seeing what to show first. So these next few bits are all from Primark now. So I got a 2-in-1 base and top coat for £1.50. This is for obviously my nails because I'm not joking, I painted this colour on like 2 or 3 days ago and already it's chipped off because I haven't had any top coat for a while. So I picked some of this up. Now it is a base coat as well, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I will probably just put it on as a top coat. So I needed one of those, so I picked that up. Then we have some socks. So you get 7 pairs here and they are low quarter, which is perfect for me because I only pretty much wear trainer socks. I don't like long socks or knee socks or anything like that. So these were £3.50 and I did get them in a size 6 to 8 because my shoe size is like a 7/8. So I needed a bigger size. So yeah, £3.50. So you get, they're all like pastel colours. So you get this frilly pair of baby yellow. Then you get a normal pair of white. A frilly pair of pink. A normal pair of blue. A frilly pair of, is that white? I'm slightly colourblind, so I can't really tell if that's white or yellow. I think it's white. A frilly pair of white. A normal pair of green and then a frilly pair of purple. So like I said, I just needed some new socks. I saw those for £3.50, which I thought was a bargain, and decided to pick them up because they're also super cute. The next thing is a skincare headband. This was actually £2.50 and this is for my sister. So I'm just going to shove that over there because she'll come and get that when she's ready. And then another thing I picked up was this bag charm for £4. Now, it's got quite a few things on it. So you've got a little pearl, I think that is. A pearl. You've got a gold seashell. Then you've got like a blue leather keyring with some gems on. I thought this was super cute for summer as well, by the way. And then you've got like a little beaded chain. So for £4, I thought that was super cute, and it's really weighty as well. However, I'm not going to put it on a handbag. I'm actually going to put this on my house keys because my house keys are full with keyrings, like to the point where they barely fit. Sorry, I thought it was raining. I've got my bedding outside. Yeah, my house keys are absolutely full to the point where they can barely fit in my pocket because I love keyrings. And I take after my auntie for that because her keys, I remember growing up as a child, you could hear her coming because if her keys were in her pocket, they would just shake and jangle everywhere because she had so many keyrings. Then I picked up a shimmer nail varnish. This is actually my mum's though, so I'm not sure why it's with my stuff. But yeah, this was £2 and can you see the beautiful, I don't know if you can tell from the glare of the light, green, a beautiful green, because she wanted a bright colour, obviously because we are in summer. And then one of the last things, I've got 2 more things. So I picked up these shorts by Paula Echevarria. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. These were actually £5, but I got them for £3 in the sale. And looking at them now, they do look quite big because I did get a large, because I do like to size up. So I just thought I could wear these around the house if I'm not going anywhere with like a vest top on and these shorts, obviously because we are in summer, but they're sort of like fluffy material. Not fluffy, but they are very soft. So I thought those were super good for £3 in the sale. So I picked those up. And then the last thing that I picked up was actually a pair of pyjamas, which I needed. The kitten's come to sit in my bag. So yeah, I picked up a pair of pyjamas because every time I go in Primark, I do try and pick myself up another pair, just because I like to have options with my pyjamas. I was going to buy some long sleeved ones because I saw some really nice boyfriend ones. However, we're in summer and we're getting lots of heat waves at the minute, so I thought, yeah, I need shorts. So it's just a shorts and vest top, and these were, I don't think it says, does it say? I don't think it says, because Primark sometimes take the price off things, but I think these were £4, and again, I got them in a large, which the vest top is going to be huge, but then the shorts might be too short because I'm quite tall. but I don't mind. I love pyjamas to be really baggy and oversized. So the vest top is just plain pink. Let me see. No, it's not. Let me actually see if I can get them out. 1 second. Because I actually haven't looked at them yet. Oh, so the shorts, oh, they're attached. The shorts are pink and burgundy striped, which I thought was super nice. And then the vest top, I thought it was plain, but it actually has a little mermaid on it. And it says Cosmic Dreams Mystique. Cosmic Dreams Mystique. Not sure what that means, but super, super cute and super summery. So after this video, when I've washed my hair and had a shower, I will definitely be putting those on. Okay, so that is it for everything else in this haul. So now I'm going to be moving on to my personal favourite things. Of course, we've got some books. So I have I have 6 books here. I have been buying these over the past couple of weeks, and obviously was saving them to do a haul. So I actually have ordered some things online, like I said at the start of this video, which are some things for my TBR, because I want to upgrade my TBR system. However, sorry, the kitten's got a claw stuck on something. Yeah, however, they are not coming for a couple of weeks. So when they do come, I will be doing a video that is going to be reorganising my bookcase and upgrading my TBR system. So anyways, I'm going to get on with the books. So from my local supermarket, which is Asda, I picked up 2 on the 2 for £9.98 or £8.98 deal. So I got Break Me by Tilly Cole. This is actually a sprayed edge, but it is just plain, so I'm not going to put it like that in my shelf. I'm going to put it like that way. And this looks like a cowboy romance, and it's about a show jumper called Hallie, and she has always idolised, what's he called? Jasper Knighton, and then they actually meet. And this is actually book 1 in the Knighton Equestrian series, which I didn't know was a series, or she's going to be making a series of it. I hate the removable sticker though. That's so annoying, but anyways. So yeah, I have actually read 1,000 Boy Kisses by Tilly Cole, and I think I rated it 3 stars because it was super sad, and it was insightful and very interesting. However, it just wasn't my kind of book, and then I didn't read the second one. So I'm thinking this will be more my kind of book, because obviously I love cowboy romance, anything to do with cowboys. So I cannot wait to read that. And then the other one I got on the deal was Love Overboard by Candy Steiner. Now, I've wanted to read some of her books for absolutely ages. So when I saw that this was written by her, I had to get it. I love the front cover. It is so summery, and it is about a chef on a cruise ship, and she's going to be in a reality TV show. And she kissed a boy when she was younger, and then he left. And that is actually the guy who's going to be co-starring in the reality show on board. So I cannot wait to read this summer. And yeah, I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. So I also went into the works a few days ago and was quietly disappointed, because I've been seeing so many sprayed edges and so many beautiful books in there. And when I went in, there was not that many that I liked. However, I did still manage to pick up 4. Come on in. The kitten's come to sit on my knee. Can you see her tail? Oh, she's purring now. You've got such a beautiful fur, haven't you? Oh, she's very wriggly. So anyways, why are you all wet? Why are you wet? She's probably been washing actually. So I'm going to have to be careful now that I don't squish the kitten. So yeah, I did still manage to pick up 4, even though there wasn't that many that I liked. So I picked up 7 Deadly Thorns by Amber Hamilton. Now I have removed the price stickers, but I can remember the prices. This was £6, and first of all, look at the front cover, and then look at that beautiful sprayed edge. I did want to pick up another sprayed edge, so that is the main reason I picked this up. However, upon reading the back, it actually sounds really, really good and like something I would enjoy. So yeah, that was £6, which is absolutely amazing for a sprayed edge. Then I actually picked up the three books in the Raised by Wolves trilogy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Now, I wasn't sure about these books at first. However, when I saw that they were by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, obviously I read The Inheritance Games a couple of months ago by her and absolutely loved it. And I love her writing style, so I know I'm going to enjoy these. So you have Raised by Wolves, which is book 1. They also tell you down here on the spine. Then you have Trial by Fire, which is book 2, and then you have Taken by Storm, which is book 3, and these sound amazing. From what I can gather from reading the blurbs, it is about a teenage girl who has been raised by wolves, and she's actually the leader, like the alpha of a wolf pack, but she's trying to go to school and do normal things that girls her age do, and that just sounds amazing. That just sounds like such a bit of me. So I picked those up straight away. Look at the kitten, everyone. She's so happy, aren't you? So happy. So that is going to... Now I can't get my tripod back. I'm going to have to hold it. So, by the way, ignore my bed. I'm in the middle of making it. So that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you have read any of the books that I picked up, please let me know what you thought of them, and I'll see you in my next video, which hopefully the things come in time, and that will be reorganising my bookcase and upgrading my TBR system. So I'll see you for that. Bye everyone!